Hi everyone, welcome to Jarrons' journey. Hi, Mama. Today I just wanted to make a quick video about why I made this channel, kind of explaining future video ideas, kind of plans and whatnot. I made this channel to hopefully raise awareness around infants with CF, genetic testing, things like that, of that nature, because me and my husband had no idea that cystic fibrosis even existed, let alone that we carried the genetic deformality of it, and that we could potentially pass that on to a child. Hi, Jampers. So I'm hoping to create some kind of awareness for infants with CF. Hoping to kind of show other parents with CFers, new moms, kind of routines that have slowly come into place for us and things that work for us. I do know that it took kind of a long time to get here, hence why he's a year old and we're just starting this journey. He's trying to get into everything, of course. And your mama, come here. Yeah, basically I want to create awareness, that, you know, it's just a simple doctor visit to get a genetic testing to see if you're a carrier for it. It's actually more common than people think. And if you are a carrier, then you have, you know, a 25% chance of having a child with a very delicate condition. And it's not something that should be taken lightly, and it's something that is taken pretty lightly. I want to create some kind of awareness around their normalities too, you know, because I can't express how many times the hospital and medical staff encouraged me to terminate my pregnancy, because they said that he would have no way of life, and that it's you know, it's based on the care that the care that I think that I could give. And I thought, well, I am a care provider. I have grown up around special needs people all my life. I felt like that was something that I could take on myself, that I would never judge anybody that did make the decision to not carry through with that pregnancy, but that I want to create awareness that they are just like any other normal baby, and they just have a little bit of extra. He is a lot. He takes, you know, breathing treatments, antibiotics if we're sick. That's just the same as any other normal kiddo, except for it's a couple times a day. You know, I guess it is all based on perception. It's, you know, based on how much you think that you can deal with. A lot of parents decide that their baby needs to be in daycare, or they don't decide, they don't really have a choice. Their kid needs to be in daycare while they work. And CFers, they don't really recommend that they go to places like daycares, just based on how bacteria and infectious disease control, based on how delicate the CFer is. It is a case-by-case basis. Not every CFer is the same. Jarrons a year old, and he's only had 1 2-week hospital stay, and that was when he was first born. Jer Bears, come here, boy. He was first born with an atresia, a blockage, and they had to do surgery. So he did have to stay in the hospital for a little while after that. That was his first, considered his first surgery. They hope that he won't have more, but that's kind of really up in the air, especially with CFers. That's a whole new video, I guess. Jer Bears. And of course I'm letting him play around his room while I kind of try and make this video. It's really hard with 3 kids. I do have 2 other girls and Jer Bear. And it's a little bit difficult with 3 kiddos to try and work and family time and videos. So it's a chore. But it's worth it. And I don't know, I'm trying not to ramble, but I'm hoping to just bring some kind of awareness, some kind of advocacy for CFers, parents with CFers, how much support parents with CFers truly need. We have a little bit, but I would not call it an adequate amount of support from our family, which is why I essentially turned to social media, and I do try to advocate that as well, the support that parents need, because in hard times we only have each other, and me and my husband are very big on supporting each other, but you know, you grow tired of each other too, and support from other people and friends are huge, and to be there for people with these types of conditions is, I feel like, so important, because they're not going to be around forever, and to not take every day for granted, not to take life for granted, because they aren't going to be here every day. And that's the reality that I feel like I've had to face this past year, in becoming more aware of things that I do that I didn't necessarily know could harm a CFer, you know. I mean, of course, that's for new videos, but there's little things like they can't use humidifiers. They have to sanitize everything before they use it or put it in their mouth. Certain chemicals in certain cleaners aren't good for them to breathe, which is an obvious, but when you put into perspective that a new mom that's just trying to, okay, I'm just trying to clean and sanitize an area, you think, okay, you know, my kiddo is going to be healthy with that, and they're not, because they have a condition. Come here. I want everybody to see you too. But I think I'm gonna go, because Mr. Man needs a butt change. So duty calls. See you guys in the next one.